Hi guys, hope you're well. So it turns out the last video wasn't the last video in this setup, but yeah, this is something that I saw on Amazon. It's recently new and it really intrigued me, really interested me. This is Quidditch Through the Ages, illustrated edition, and the official author in canon is Kenilworthy Wisp, which you can see at the top there. But obviously this book is based on the comic relief small books Quidditch Through the Ages, which was released, I want to say 10-15 years ago maybe, and along with that double pack from comic relief, Quidditch Through the Ages came along with Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That is what inspired the movie. So maybe one day we'll get a Quidditch Through the Ages movie. That would be pretty cool. But I saw this on Amazon and this intrigued me more than the Fantastic Beasts illustrated. It intrigued me more than anything other. You know, normally I get a big book like this, I show it off and I kind of leave it to the side. But this I might actually read a lot because Quidditch interests me. It doesn't get much screen time in the movies. In the books it's talked about quite a lot. There's a lot of competitive teams, and also anyone that played Quidditch in the video games, it's fantastic, isn't it? That especially that Quidditch World Cup game. I don't know if any of you played that. I did. I loved that game. And I'm hoping with the new Harry Potter game coming out next year that we can play Quidditch. And if you haven't seen that trailer, wow, stop watching this video and go watch that trailer because it's an amazing trailer. It's finally the Harry Potter RPG that we've been looking for years. But anyway, enough about that. This is Quidditch Through the Ages and it's beautiful. I saw some rough designs on Amazon and I thought, this is fantastic. This is really intriguing. So I thought I would quickly show off some things about it. I'm not going to go through all of the book because then that will spoil everything for everyone. But I want to see what kind of stuff's in here. So let's have a quick closer look. Okay, so we have it lying flat a bit, so we can open it up and have a look. Now, immediately, I haven't opened this by the way, this is the first time I'm seeing all of this. Immediately we see the Hogwarts library cards poking through. The first person to take this out was Ron Weasley. Stinks, overdue, so he kept it for far too long apparently. So apparently this goes into all the history of professional Quidditch and where it started from, and yeah, so Quidditch Through the Ages. So this is different kind of illustrated people. Bathilda Bagshot. Oh wow, it's her. Okay, she's in the movie. She wrote A History of Magic. And Brutus Scrimgeour, The Beater's Bible. So, oh, that's Ludo. Ludo Bagman. He's in the Goblet of Fire book. He's not in the movie. Others, Rita Skeeter. They did a different design for her. Gilderoy Lockhart. That's a great design for him. That's brilliant. That's a nice little thing. You know, because normally in books you get this praise for the book, but this is actually from people that we recognise. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in the books, and we've seen 3 of them in the movies at least. So that's a nice little detail, I like that. And obviously with these illustrated editions, they have, I think the next one coming out is probably going to be Order of the Phoenix whenever that comes out. But because I think, yeah, I had Goblet of Fire, yeah, and that was a pretty good book. So. Yeah, so there's a little introduction here for just with thanks to J.K. Rowling for creating this book and so generously giving all of her royalties from it to Comic Relief and Lumos. So I like Quidditch. I find it interesting, and I own the Quaffle. You know, I bought that from the studio tour when I went. I went to London for the first studio tour, by the way, 7 years ago. 7 years since I went to the tour for the first time. I couldn't believe that. So I don't know who that is. So this is the kind of stuff that's here. This is what it covers. The Evolution of the Flying Broomstick. There's a foreword by Dumbledore. Ancient Broom Games, a game from Quidditch March. The Rival of the Golden Snitch. Anti-Muggle precautions. Changes in Quidditch since the 14th century. Pitch balls, players, rules, referees. Sorry. Quidditch teams of Britain and Ireland. So it must cover all the professional ones like the Holyhead Harpies. It must cover all the Chudley Cannons. The spread of Quidditch worldwide. The development of the racing broom and Quidditch today. That may be interesting to find out. I don't know if I want to spoil that for people though. Oh, okay. This is a different take on Dumbledore. That's very nice. With Fox. That's a very interesting take on Fox. looks a lot like yeah, it looks a lot like Richard Harris's Dumbledore mixed with the cap of Michael Gambon's. But okay, so we have the foreword here. If you want to have a quick look, just pause the video. Oh, the foreword goes on quite a long time, so I'll I don't want to show off everything, but if you want to read it, just have a quick pause. But and about the author. So who is this? Who is this madman? Okay, so he's. I just love this. I mean, the old photographs that make it really kind of. I love in-universe stuff like this. It makes it very immersive, seeing all these old photographs, and also kind of redesigns of characters that we've seen before. That's an interesting take. So, chapter 1, Evolution of the Flying Broomstick. And yeah, every single page is illustrated, and you can see it. Wow. Unknown Witcher Warlock's notebook depicting early attempts to find a spell for human flight. So, it goes very far back. And I take all the information. I gather that all the information is taken from the original book, but it's just been given illustrations. So I like that. So yes, it's very interesting, and it'd be good to see the kind of designs. I'm not going to go through all of it, but like this is an old medieval broomstick. That's in the Museum of Quidditch. I would love to go there. So I'm going to skip a few pages and see. Well, wow, that is really cool. That's like supposed to be a historical painting of one of the first games of Quidditch and whatever that sack thing is. That looks, oh god. But the game from Quidditch Marsh. There's dragons there. I just love it. And also we have the toggle tassel, and I want to have a look at the. Oh wow, it comes out. See, that is amazing. What is this? I don't even have room for this. What does this say it is? Tapestry depicting a medieval snidget hunt. Oh, that was when snidgets were what came before golden snitches, and apparently they snidget hunting, yeah, became illegal because they were going extinct. But so I mean, this is all just brilliant. I love this. Like I'm gonna read all this. And all the anti-muggle stuff, whoever that is. Yeah. So it even acknowledges muggles looking at witches on broomsticks. So that's pretty nice. I want to look at the professional Quidditch players. Here we go. Quidditch teams of Britain and Ireland. So these are, okay, so these are the different ones. Ballycastle Bats, Wigtown Wanderers, Kenmare Kestrels, Caerphilly Catapults, Falmouth Falcons, Winburn Wasps. I've heard of the Holyhead Harpies. I've heard of Pride of Portree. I've heard of that one. I've heard of the Wigtown Wanderers as well. So, but I hope they kind of show off some different designs for. Oh, here we go. This is what I was after. Look at all these designs for all of these team uniforms. That's really nice. That guy looks very much like Hagrid, doesn't he? And then that guy, the Ballycastle Bats, that's obviously a vampire. Chudley Cannons, those are the ones that the Weasley family love and support. Holyhead Harpies, Slughorn talked about them. And Wimborne Wasps, just really great kind of designs. Puddlemere United, I believe that was a team that Oliver Wood went to. I could be wrong though. But yeah, it's just great to see all these. It talks about all of the teams, and it's just great. I love this. It talks about, I know I'm going on a bit, but it talks about all of them, and it gives them all a detailed backstory. And I mean, look at that. And you know, they've not done it just so. They've really gone all out with this book. Chapter, it's quick. I want to go for the last one, Quidditch Today. Like, does it go for today or does it go by the Harry Potter days? So yeah, you get different kind of tricks and more complicated tricks, formations, and yeah. So I mean, this is just great. and then it talks about the actual illustrator for the book. And so yeah, just in summary, I would 100% go for this. I bought it from Amazon, and I don't think it was too expensive, maybe £10, just over £10, £12 maybe. And it was a great addition to the collection, great addition to the book collection, and a great addition to the illustrated book collection. And it's just a fun thing as well. You can tell just by the cover as well. It's a fact book, but it's a coffee table fact book that is meant to be fun and light-hearted, as opposed to the Fantastic Beasts one where it was just kind of illustrations of all the creatures and the monsters, a bit of information about them. But this is, you can tell, a lot of thought went into this, so I love it. I would 100% recommend getting this. It's pretty new as well, so it just came out a few days ago, maybe a week ago, I'm not sure. I just saw it and thought, this is fantastic because I love Quidditch, and I really hope it gets covered more in maybe all the new game, so that'd be pretty cool. What do you think, guys? Do you have it? Well, let me know who your favourite team is, and let me know if you're interested in the new Harry Potter game coming out next year. So that's it from me. I hope to talk to you again soon, but with this house move, I'm not sure. So that's it. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. Bye.